Okay, so I'm gonna make an archaeology guide. Um, Basically, the way that this works is to start, you'll have your archaeology journal and your soil box. You can put this in your pocket, so you can use this for unlimited teleports to the art guild. Starting out, you'll see this person here outside. Now, your person's going to be completely different than my person because you can change the collectors. So I'll give you guys an example. This guy's probably the first guy that you guys will see. So person you want to talk to and give your collections to is Volusia. Because you can see I've done some of the collections already. But reason why you want to complete all of these collections is because she gives the most amount of chronotes. I might be wrong about that, but from my experience, she's been the most rewarding. So the whole idea of archaeology is pretty simple, right? You excavate stuff, you find the items, you find the required materials, you finish a collection, you get XP, you get chronotes. When you're starting out, these are the excavations that you're going to be starting out with. So when I excavate this, you'll see this wisp thing around it. So this is going to be your focus. So your sprite focus is important. As you can see, I got this sword, and so what you want to do is look at this sword and look at what you need. So in this case, I need 5 imperial iron and 5 purple heartwoods. When you survey this, you'll see the 2 materials and the artifacts that you can possibly get. I don't need these because I already have them, but just to show you guys as an example, right? So purple heartwoods and imperial iron. I need 5 of these. Yeah, 5 of each. So when I have enough materials, what I can do is go back to that desk. I'll show you guys this archaeology workbench, and I could build it if I have the right materials. And then yeah, so I'm gonna destroy all these because I already made them, and the first soil that you get is pretty bugged, so it doesn't actually work. But yeah, that's how you start it, right? So here's the thing. Reason why you want to get chronotes is on the actual guild. You'll have rewards depending on what type of tier you are with the archaeology guild. So if I talk to Ezreal, so first you're going to be intern. Then the more collections you do, you'll be an assistant, associate, professor, guildmaster. Don't buy any of these. The soil box is where you get. This is where you get the soil box. This is free. What you want to do is get the auto screener as soon as possible. As you can see, I don't have enough chronotes. Where did my chronotes go? View all currency. Huh. I guess it's in the bank, but yeah. Reason why you want to get the auto screener is because you won't have to use the soil box. The soil box, what it does is when you're excavating something, you'll get soils, and those soils can be, I guess, mesh for items or materials that you need for different excavations. So for example, I'll show you guys. When you go here to mesh this, I'll explain this in a moment. When you mesh for materials, right? It'll have the sand, the type of sand. It'll give you some experience, and it'll give you some materials to work with. My recommendation, after you start out getting level 5 plus from here, I'm gonna deposit some of my items here real quick, just to show you guys. The Zerosian collection is pretty important because over time, I'll show you guys here. So this is the map. So this map, if you click on it, it teleports you to all of the archaeological places, right? So it requires level 5 archaeology, yada yada yada. You go here. Once you're in here, a couple of things, right? in this case, the first collection you want to do is the erosion one. If you're unsure about specifically what collection you need. Okay, so going back to the collections, right? So this is the first collection. It's called the erosion one. So it's really handy. The wiki is your best friend, so it'll tell you when you excavate these. So if I excavate this, right, you'll see that my soil box will have accumulating soil from this. When I survey this, it says I might have a chance to get Venator dagger or Venator light crossbow. So these two, right, and these are the materials you need. Essentially, yeah, so I have that already, found that. Once you find your artifact, your damaged artifact, you just want to collect materials to build the actual artifact itself. And you want to get the whole collection. So once you have the whole collection built, for demonstration purposes, let's pretend like these weren't damaged and I fixed them with the required materials. You would just go back to the Archaeology Guild. You would go back to Volusia, I don't know, and then you would contribute all these artifacts. Yeah. So eventually you do Zerushan 1, Zerushan 2, Zerushan 3, 4, Zamorakian 1, 2, 3. You get the idea, right? This is basically archaeology. The reason why you want to get Chronotes, besides just unlocking that, is also the auto screener, which I don't have yet, is the Monolith. So the Monolith is really important because you can get some crazy perks, right? So depending on how many Chronotes you need and how much energy your Monolith can take, let me show you like some pretty crazy ones. Yeah. So Inspire Effort, so it needs 250 energy, about 5,000 Chronotes. It's unavailable right now because I don't think I have the level to do it, or I just don't have enough energy or Chronotes. But these relic powers, I mean, 20% increased archaeology excavation precision at the expense of receiving no soil. I mean, some of them are just pretty crazy in my opinion. Besides having completed the collection or just doing archaeology in general, you want to get this in the end, the what's it called, Inquisitor staff. Reason why that's important is, check this out. It's a tier 80 staff, but it performs as a tier 97 against melee class enemies. You need a really high archaeology level. You guys can read about this on the wiki. But long story short, this is one of the end goals of archaeology, and also collecting the all the artifacts. But yeah, I mean, that's really it. If you guys want like a more detailed version, let me know. It's simple as that. Just look at your level requirements for each artifact and each collection. Finish as many collections as you can. Get the auto screener as fast as possible and try to reach a high archaeology level as fast as possible. That's pretty much it. Okay, so I think I have all the parts for a collection. Just to continue to show you guys an example, reason why I wanted to record this all in one session, because I wanted to show you guys how it all worked out when you give a collection in. So I'll quickly go to the bank for you guys. So I'm doing Armadillion one, I think. Yeah, so it's this. These are all been completed. The only thing I was missing was this. So restore the artifact, gives me XP, cool. Talk to Volusia. I think I have everything. Well, let's just clean up my inventory. So it's the Gree, toy glider, golem, all that kind of stuff. Go to the collection, find Armadillion 1. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if I contribute it, I get some chronotes. And got my check mark. So that was that. And that's pretty much it. That's archaeology. Again, you can buy these. These are pretty expensive. You can use this to get the auto screener. You can use it for monoliths. The end goal is try to get Inquisitor staff and some other crazy items. But this is just a basic tutorial, so that's been it.